EGM Network.
From Studio A in sunny Florida, welcome to Beauty and the Beach Radio, where it's all about who's beautifying Vero Beach. Today's show is brought to you by Dale Sorensen Real Estate. And here's your host and glamour girl, makeup artist, Cindy Getz.
Happy St. Patty's Day, everyone. I hope you're wearing your green. If not, you might get pinched. Maybe you want to get pinched. I don't know. But Cindy and I are celebrating St. Patrick's today in the studio. We are going to beautify your life with all kinds of fun facts about St. Patty's Day, okay? And we are going to get started with something we're all kind of intrigued by. So intrigued that we're going to try it on the air today. So my question to you is, guys, who invented, all right, green beer? Now, beer was already invented, right? So who came up with the whole green beer idea? Do you know? Well, this will be a fun fact for your St. Patty's party. So it was an Irish-American doctor who invented the green beer for St. Patrick's Day over a century ago. This is Dr. Thomas Hayes Curtin invented green beer for St. Patrick's Day in New York City. In 1914, New York coroner Dr. Curtin unveiled his invention of a beer the color of shamrocks at a Bronx social club. Curtin's family immigrated from Ireland, where he was 5. He was educated in New York and earned a medical degree. By 22, he was a surgeon. So, Cindy, I think we need to toast to this guy. 22 and a surgeon, not bad. What were you doing at 22?
I'm going to say no comment, but I wasn't a surgeon, I'll tell you that.
All right. So in honor of Dr. Curtin, we're going to try. Cindy and I have never had green beer before. Is that right?
No.
So she just cracked open a beer for us. And so if you'll pass it over. So I've never made it and I've never had it. So here we go. So I wanted you guys to see that it's legit. So we're going to go ahead and do a pour. Okay. And, you know, all it is green dye. So let's see what happens. Okay. So we're going to take the green dye and I need
a drum roll.
Oh man, we're going to have to use our finger to stir it. I think I said like 5 drops. So there's Cindy, there's
5
yours.
drops. Okay.
All right.
5 drops. What do we got? We got nothing.
All right. I don't have anything to stir it with.
Just use
Whoops. Oh, Cindy, that looks good. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Here we go. All right. Hold on. Don't drink until we can toast.
I'm not.
Okay. So, la. This is terrible etiquette. Okay.
What do you think?
Oh, yours is prettier than mine.
Well,
Let's get mine in the light.
I got more drops than you got.
Okay.
Than you have. That's really
Yay!
important.
All right, we're bringing it. Hey, well, let's do a screen. Let's
good.
do a screen toast. Bring it to the screen.
Oops.
No, other way. Wait. Cheers.
Do you think I've already had some?
All right, let's taste it. I wonder if it tastes any different. Okay, cheers.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers. It tastes the
like
same.
beer.
It does. You can smell the dye, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. Listen, 2 or 3 of them and you won't care.
Right.
1 or 2 you won't
All
care.
right.
Yeah.
So what a fun tradition, Dr. Curtin, the green beer. Okay. So the second fun fact is we should actually, Cindy, be wearing blue on St. Patrick's Day. Did you know that?
You know what? I did not. I don't want to be that person, but I did remember in the what's like back here, somebody saying that. And the thing in New York used to be, if you were, it was this whole dynamic, the Italian Catholic, Irish Catholic, the whole bit. So on St. Patrick's Day, the Italians wore orange.
Oh, okay. That's a fun fact.
Yeah, to say I'm Italian, I'm not Irish.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
New York, yeah.
Okay, so we've come to associate Kelly Green. I'm wearing Kelly Green shamrock glasses right now with the Irish and the holiday, but the 5th century saint's official color was St. Patrick's blue. Okay,
Oh.
a light shade of sky blue. The color green only became associated with the big day after it was linked to the Irish independence movement in the late 18th century.
Okay, and then they call it the Emerald Isle, so maybe that's where they got the green from.
Well, and then the
I don't know.
shamrock. I mean, the
Yeah,
shamrock was
right.
never blue.
And the Blarney Stone, I think, from the moss, and that would be green.
Yeah.
So what's up with the blue?
I really don't know how that got started, but it did originally start as blue.
But we're going with the green.
We're going with the green.
I like green, my favorite color.
Okay, so here's kind of a shocker. So here we thought all along that it was green, it's blue. Well, guess what? St. Patrick wasn't Irish. Did you know that?
No.
So yeah, I know, right? So listen, although he made his mark by introducing Christianity to Ireland in 432 AD, guys, that's after death, by the way, But anyway, what do they call it now? ACD, after common departure?
That's too PC for me. It's
Yeah, right.
AD and
It's
BC.
AD, right. So he made his mark by introducing Christianity to Ireland in 432 AD. Patrick wasn't Irish himself. He was born to Roman parents
Right.
in
That makes
Scotland in the late 4th century.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Not to be that way, but if you
No.
watch one of the current things on one of the major subscribing stations about the Vikings,
Yes. Yes,
you
you
and I
love
talked
watching-
about
yes.
it was, and it brings it all into how it really came about. So that makes
that's
sense.
cool.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's-
makes sense.
Gosh, that would
It
be a
was-
good series to watch for the
It
month of
was.
March, huh?
Yeah, very good.
Yeah,
very
yeah.
good. I learned a ton. I don't know how we made it this far, honestly, when you watch that. It was pretty brutal.
Okay, here is another fun fact, Cindy, because, we associate anymore St. Patty's with a lot of beer drinking, but St. Patrick's Day used to be a dry holiday. Did you know that? I swear.
I think we've shot holes in everything that we've believed in for the last 150 years.
I know. So listen, it's a national holiday in both Ireland and Northern Ireland, but up until the 1970s, okay, pubs were closed on that day.
The 70s?
Up until 1970s, the pubs were closed on that day. So the one exception went to beer vendors at the big National Dog Show, which was always held on St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So before that time, though, the Saints' feast day was considered a more solemn, strictly religious occasion.
Well, that does make sense.
That part makes sense,
it
yeah.
does. So we blew that right
No,
out of the
we-
water with the dog show and beer.
Totally went to the dogs, didn't it? Yeah, right?
Cha-ching.
Oh my
Bada
God.
boom.
All right. So, wow, we're just blowing your mind with all kinds of fun St. Patty's facts for your next party. Okay. Let's talk about, do you ever watch the parade in New York, or have you ever been to the St. Patty's parade in New York?
I have not been to a St. Patrick's Day parade, but I have celebrated it in Savannah.
Okay. Oh, that's right. They go
Savannah's
big
got
there.
Yeah, big or go home.
Yeah, they
Absolutely.
really
It's like
do.
the Mardi Gras for them.
Yeah, well, apparently the New York's St. Patrick's Day parade kind of rivals Macy's in the bigness of it. So,
I believe that.
Yeah, New York City St. Patrick's Day parade is one of the world's largest parades.
Okay.
Yeah, world's largest parade. Since 1762, roughly 250,000 marchers have traipsed up Fifth Avenue on foot. The parade still does not allow floats or cars. That's kind of cool.
1762?
1762.
That's before the nation. This is like incredible.
yeah, I guess they still, I don't know.
So it was horse and buggy or
Must
whatever
have
it was.
been.
Musket
Well, I don't
and-
even know. It's all on foot. So,
It's all foot.
yeah.
Well, the horses have feet.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. So 2025 will be the 264th New York City Parade.
That blows my mind.
It does.
That blows my mind.
Yeah. So
we might
there
have to go. When is it? In 2 weeks? We'll have to
wouldn't
schedule it.
wouldn't that be fun? We need to find somebody with a private plane. So every time we come up with these crazy ideas that are happening in a matter of days, we can just hop on a plane and go, right?
Yeah. Where is that person?
Okay, so the next one, which we all Well, most of us know about it. And Cindy, I'm curious if you've actually seen it in person because you like to go to fun things. Have you ever seen them change the Chicago River Green?
Only on the TV.
Only on the TV. Would you want to see it? I think it'd be kind of cool to see it in person, don't you?
I'm trying to, when you said that, I'm trying to think. I lived in Michigan, like 2 hours from Chicago, and in the 70s, and I do not remember that being done then, but I could be wrong. Do you have a date on when they started it?
So, nope, don't have a date on that.
Because I would have went to that if I, knew.
No, I'm sorry, I do have a date. Okay, here we go. So it's been a tradition since 1962.
So I blew it. Whoops. Didn't do that.
So the city's annual Chicago River Dyeing is one of the most unique St. Patrick's Day celebrations in the world. Typically held the Saturday before St. Patrick's Day, dumping green into the Chicago River has been a tradition since 1962.
Okay, so yeah, well, I'll have to go again.
Right? So that could be something fun.
Yeah. Chicago's a cool city.
And they do a huge, the reason why they do it early is so that it's the same day as their parade as well. So they green up the river for the big parade. So.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So are you a corned beef fan? That was, yeah. So, I mean, is it a tradition for you to make it on St. Patty's Day?
Yes.
Did your mom do that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Corned beef, cabbage, carrots. What else? Yeah. Potatoes.
Okay.
Yeah. Very Irish. I'm Irish.
That's true.
Yeah.
You should know all this stuff.
Well, I don't, but I mean, I am Irish. I know other stuff. I know other Irish stuff.
Well, okay. So this may come as a surprise to some of you, but there's no corn in that corned beef. I'm going to tell you if you don't know, but do you know why it's named corned beef if there's no corn in it?
I want to say, I don't want to be that nerd, that scientific nerd, but it's the way it's processed that it's corn.
Okay, you're totally onto that. I'll expand on that. So corned beef has become, of course, a St. Patrick's Day staple for Irish Americans like Cindy. However, it doesn't have anything to do with the grain corn. Instead, it's a nod to the large grains of salt, okay, that were historically used to cure meats, which were also known as corns. So it's the curing process.
Okay, so again, not to be that nerd, but I'm going to be that person for a second. It isn't corned beef, CORN. It's corned. Corned beef. It's this. It's the process.
CORNED. Yes, corned.
It's like
beef.
sautéed chicken.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Exactly. Yeah,
but a lot of people just shorten it to corned beef.
Right. Or how is it corned? Did you put corn in it to corn it?
I think my teeth are green on the camera.
Me too. I'm like,
I bet yes, it's green. Yeah.
It's like having a lollipop. And now we have green teeth and
so that's a
tongue.
reason why
Yay. That's attractive.
I only have 4 more shows to do.
Oh, God. Leave it to me.
Whoops.
Whoopsie daisies. Okay, so the eighth fun fact about St. Patty's Day that you may or may not know, this is interesting. So Americans run up quite a bar tab on St. Patrick's Day. Oh my gosh. So it is an estimated, I'm going to have you guess, and I will tell you it's in the millions. So I'm going to let you go with millions, but how many million pints of Guinness do you think are consumed worldwide?
Yes.
Worldwide on St. Patty's Day. How many millions?
Somebody told me this, and I'm not, 15 million.
Very close, 13.
Okay, not bad.
Very close. Good job. You get the applause.
Oh, yeah.
Yay.
I never applause for myself.
I gave you permission. So it's estimated that 13 million pints, okay, that I didn't grab a Guinness, but 13 million pints of Guinness are consumed worldwide on St. Patrick's Day. Cindy, this is interesting. This is equivalent, okay, to more than 1.6 gallons of beer or nearly 2.5 Olympic-sized swimming pools. I know you've been swimming lately, so that really probably resonates with you. But
Yeah, that's crazy. But you know what? The other thing I was thinking is there's no green Guinness because you're not going to see it.
yeah, that's true.
But
It's just the
you know
name.
what? Personally, I've never had a Guinness.
haven't either.
Sold millions of them, but I never had one.
Yeah.
We'll have to do that. We'll go to Chicago, watch the Green River, and drink Guinness
Okay.
and eat corned beef.
Corned.
Corn. Well, we'll be right by Iowa. They'll have plenty of corn there.
Oh, that's true. That's
Yeah.
so true. So yeah, 13 million pints of Guinness. So there you go. Okay, so the next fun fact about St. Patrick's Day that you may, may or may not know, and this one you may realize but didn't really think about it, there are no female leprechauns. Have you ever thought about that, Cindy?
No.
Yeah.
Yes, no.
Yes, no. So don't be fooled by any holiday decorations showing lady leprechauns. In traditional Irish folk tales, there are no girl leprechauns. All leprechauns are depicted as male, with stories consistently portraying them as bearded, solitary men.
Well, we'll have to change that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that needs to be, I mean, come on. It's got to be, I mean, even
We
in
need to
my
update
thing
that,
here,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have to pick that up somewhere.
Yeah. Cindy, we could be trendsetters on that.
So there you go. We'll
Hashtag
dress
girl-
as female
girl
leprechauns, drink Guinness in Chicago with the Green River. There you go. We got it. We just need that private plane.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Well, our final tip for you guys, some fun facts about St. Patrick's Day for your St. Patrick's party. So there's a saying, and you may know this because you're Irish. There's a saying that if you go to pretty much any St. Patrick's event, you're going to hear this. You're going to hear it a lot.
Oh.
Okay. And it is, it's Aaron Go Bra.
Oh.
Have you heard that?
I was thinking Danny Boy, but okay.
Aaron Go Bra. So basically that means Ireland forever.
Ireland forever.
Ireland forever. So so now you know, if you keep hearing Aaron Go Bra, that is Ireland forever, Ireland forever.
Yay! Yay!
All right, so before we go to break, Cindy and I are going to say Aaron Go Bra. We'll be right back.
Blue Dolphin Pools strives to provide quality service with a well-trained staff in the field and in the office. They want you to know that your pool or spa investment means much more to them than just another account. They believe you have entrusted them with your investment, and they'll do their best to see that it stays in top condition. Blue Dolphin Pool has been in business over 35 years, setting them apart from the competition. Residential or commercial, Blue Dolphin will keep you in the swim. 567-5853.
I'm John King, certified arborist with King Tree Management. Every cut on your tree is permanent. King Tree Management cuts your cost by making the right cuts the first time. Contact me at King Tree Management. We treat your trees like royalty.
Sturgis Lumber is the county's most trusted hardware store. Sturgis stocks stainless steel products, power tools, construction and painting supplies, propane, plumbing, and electrical parts. 4645 US 1 Vero Beach. Sturgis Lumber and Hardware.
Create your island paradise at Sunshine Furniture during our winter sale event. Save 50% on all Tommy Bahama and Lexington, including the newest collection, Key Biscayne. Living room, dining room, occasional chairs, office, and media furniture with sophisticated design and a mix of coastal and Caribbean style. All Tommy Bahama and Lexington offer everything you need for your Florida living. We have the largest selection of in-stock coastal furniture from Four Seasons, Capri, Universal, Riverside, Hooker, Seawinds, Barca Lounger, Best, and lots more. At Sunshine Furniture, we're the outdoor furniture experts specializing in patio sets that withstand the Florida elements, and we have a gallery of Berlin Garden and Pollywood. Come in now for the best prices of the year. Sunshine Furniture, $12.95 US 1 in Vero Beach. Don't miss the 50% off winter sale on Tommy Bahama and Lexington going on now. Visit our website at sunshinefurniturecasual.com and visit our outlet store directly across the street.
Cindy gets. She totally gets it.
Oh my gosh, did you see my prom makeup? She so gets it.
Dude, did you see her before and after makeup on Instagram? That makeup girl gets it.
My wedding makeup was so amazing, and my makeup artist, she totally gets it.
My senior photo makeup rocked. She gets it.
You should see her new Facebook profile. Her makeup artist really gets her.
My eye makeup is so on fleek. Thanks, Cindy Getz.
Cindy Getz Makeup Artist, 772-633-4030.
She gets it!
Hey guys, welcome back to Beauty and the Beach Radio. I'm Cindy Getz, your host, where it's all about who's beautifying Vero Beach. We are beautifying your life today with fun facts about St. Patty's Day. So when you head off to that St. Patrick's celebration, you have some fun facts in your back pocket. We want to thank Dale Sorensen Real Estate for making sure we're always on air to give you all the latest and greatest fun news locally, and whether you're buying or selling a home, you want to reach out to them. You can find them at 772-231-4712. You can also find them at SorensenRealEstate.com. Thank you, Dale Sorensen Real Estate. We also want to thank Varietals and More for always having great beverages for our show. So this St. Patrick's Day, be sure to head over. They have all kinds of wonderful beverages, some meats and cheeses and wonderful crackers and just amazing things. That shop is so packed with so many great things. So go see them before your party. And of course, if you mention Beauty and the Beach Radio, you will get a 10% discount. So thank you, Varietals and More, right on Royal Palm Point. Cindy, we're going to wrap it up. So I was telling you just before we went to break that if you hear this kind of salute at a St. Patrick's party and they're going, Erin go bragh, that means Ireland forever. Okay. So, you know how we say cheers when we toast, right? Mm-hmm. So for St. Patrick's Day, you want to say slotcha.
Slotcha?
Slotcha.
Okay.
Okay. So slotcha is what you say instead of cheers for St. Patrick's Day.
Okay. Other than shalom or some of the other ones that people say.
I suppose you could do that. Yeah. But it's S-L-A-I-N-T-E, but it's pronounced slotcha.
Okay.
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 So there you go. So
I think you probably could say Erin go bragh as well. If you forget.
Yeah, if you forget, Erin go bragh.
Yeah.
Erin go bragh.
Yeah.
So here, let's
Yay,
Erin go bragh. Let's
Which way?
Do a screen. Clink.
There we go.
Cindy, we're going to wrap it up. Do you have any fun things that you like to do locally for St. Patrick's Day? I know you do corned beef with no corn. Is there anything else you like to do? Or
you know what? I used to get together, and it's been a little while, with a bunch of friends, Irish friends, and go to one of the pubs here in town. And I remember, I probably shouldn't say this, but no, but that's not going to happen to anybody any longer. The year of COVID, not to be Debbie Downer, but it was around St. Patrick's Day. I remember that specifically.
Yes, March, yes.
Yeah,
that's
so
when
some of the things weren't available, but people being people did find, I'm not going to throw out any names of any bars, but we did find a place to go.
Oh,
several hundred of us still on St. Patrick's Day when they were, shutting stuff down.
Well, I gotta say,
so we did.
It is a fun holiday.
It is.
We have a few Irish pubs in town, and I have friends that literally will show up in the morning so that they have a seat, and they will stay all day so they can have a seat. And, they'll, of course, have lunch and whatever. And I'm sure they're having their green beer and getting green lips and teeth like us. But, they'll literally hang out from the morning till all the way in the evening when there's bands. And I know one in town literally spills out into the parking lot.
Yeah.
A couple of them do.
Yeah, a couple of them do. And the Irish Club does, too, downtown.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've been to that one, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, can you Irish dance?
You know what? That would be the best thing for weight loss. I wish I could. Yes. I want to be. What was his name a couple of years ago? It was so phenomenal.
The Lord of something.
Yeah,
right?
but I can't remember the guy's name.
I know.
Michael Flatley or something like that.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, something like
that's
that.
close.
Yeah, it was excellent.
All right, you guys, we're going to go. Don't forget, if there's one thing you remember today, Aaron, go brah!